students. I am Dr. Mansi Shirish Patil, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Botany, SGM College, Karad. In this lecture, we will discuss regarding seed dormancy. First, before starting the actual topic seed dormancy, let us know what is seed. A seed is small embryonic plant enclosed in a covering called as seed coat. Usually with some stored food, the seed is composed of an embryo which is a result of fertilization and tissues from the mother plant. A seed develops from an ovule after fertilization. It consists of tough coat called as testa enclosing an embryo which is made up of plumule, radicle and one or two cotyledons. The picture below shows that the first sign of germination is emergence of radicle. The radicle grows into primary root system. The plumule comes out later and it grows into shoot system. Thus, germination is a process which stimulates growth of embryo. During seed germination, morphological and biochemical changes occurs in the seed. For successful germination in seed, various processes in definite sequence are essential. We will learn these steps during the topic seed germination. Next point, that is condition for germination. For successful germination of seed, there are various conditions are essential. Out of these conditions, the four most important conditions are: first one, that is water; second, oxygen; third one, temperature; and fourth, light. Let us study these conditions one by one. First essential condition, that is water. As all of us know that seed needs a supply of water before they can begin germination. This softens the testa or seed coat and allows the radicle to grow and push its way out. Water activates the enzymes which convert the starch stored in cotyledons or endosperm into soluble sugars, which are then transported to growing regions of the plant. The second important condition, that is oxygen. At this stage or during germination, seeds also need a supply of oxygen which is necessary for respiration, from which the seed derives its energy for all the chemical processes which requires for growth. The third condition, that is temperature. For germination of seeds, proper temperature is required. The minimum temperature required for seed germination varies from species to species. Seeds will not germinate if temperature is too low or even very high temperature. Seeds cannot show germination. The last important condition for seed germination, that is light. Only a few species of plant have seeds which need light to begin the germination. But maximum seeds, they require light. Once cotyledons or plumule are above the ground, light is essential for photosynthesis. The growth of seed completely arrested after full growth. In some seeds, growth is suspended due to lack of favorable environmental conditions such as water, temperature, oxygen, light, etc. A viable non-dormant seed will germinate when the environmental conditions are suitable. It is convenient first to define the term viable. Seeds that remain alive and capable of germination when all their environmental requirements have been met are said to be viable. In certain examples, seed cannot germinate even when provided all the suitable conditions that includes water. In certain examples, seed cannot germinate even all the suitable conditions are available. The seeds of such plants are considered to be dormant. The different parts of seeds may be responsible for dormancy. That parts may be seed coat, endosperm, and even embryo itself may be responsible for dormancy. The main reason behind this dormancy is that they require a period of rest before being capable of germination. The seed that is unable to germinate even environmental conditions are suitable, that seed is termed as dormant seed and the phenomenon is known as dormancy. Before studying the dormancy in detail, let us understand these two important terms that are quiescent and dormancy. First, that is the quiescent, the condition of seed when it is unable to germinate because the environmental conditions required for germination are not present. It is described as quiescent. Whereas the dormancy is failure of seed to germinate even under suitable environmental conditions. In this case, seed is termed as dormant seed. Let us revise the definition of dormancy. The seed dormancy, it can be defined as the state or a condition of a seed when it fails to germinate even environmental conditions are favorable for germination. Bewley and Black have divided seed dormancy into two categories, that is seed coat based dormancy and embryo based dormancy. This diagram is of dormant seed. That next point, that is types of dormancy. The dormancy may be classified into three main types. First type, that is innate dormancy. Second one, enforced dormancy. And third one, induced dormancy. Let us study these types one by one. First type, that is innate dormancy. Innate dormancy is present within the seed. A seed which is innately dormant is one which is incapable of germination when freshly harvested, even if conditions suitable for germination are supplied. The inability of germination in certain species may be due to embryo being immature at the time of germination. The second type, that is enforced dormancy. This type of dormancy occurs due to limitations in suitable environmental conditions, such as we know that seed require water, light, temperature for germination. When one or more of these conditions are not to be satisfied, seed fails to germinate, and this is due to enforced dormancy. The third type of dormancy, that is induced dormancy. This is also referred as secondary dormancy. It is caused by unfavorable conditions. In many species, newly dispersed seeds have no innate dormancy, but if they fail to meet suitable conditions for germination, they acquire induced dormancy. Next part, that is the causes of seed dormancy. There are certain causes for seed dormancy. The causes of seed dormancy in different seeds are different and they may be external as well as internal in nature. The some reasons for seed dormancy are listed below. Out of that, the first most important cause for seed dormancy is dormancy due to hard seed coat. Second, that is dormancy due to the hard seed coat that is impermeable to water. Third type or cause, that is impermeable seed coat to the oxygen. The fourth cause for dormancy is mechanically resistant seed coat. Next cause, that is the immaturity of seed embryo. And last, that is dormancy that is caused due to germination inhibitors. Let us study all these causes one by one. The first, that is dormancy due to hard seed coat. For example, many leguminous plants, lotus and several other plants have hard seed coat. In few, you may observe that seed coats may be covered with waxes and other substances. Due to hard seed coat, it acts as cause for dormancy. The second cause, that is impermeable seed coat to water. Some seeds have water impermeable coverings that prevent water entry into seeds and thereby prevent germination until impermeability breaks down. Such seeds may be termed as hard because they do not imbibe water. The third, that is impermeable seed coat to oxygen. Dormancy of particular seeds, for example, xanthium, is caused due to oxygen impermeable seed coats. In grasses and members of family Compositae, seed coats present that are permeable to water but that are impermeable to oxygen. The fourth cause, that is mechanically resistant seed coat. In several seeds, dormancy is due to mechanically resistant seed coats that are permeable to water and oxygen, but seed coats are so hard that they cannot be broken by growing embryo, and therefore there is no germination. Next, that cause, that is the immaturity of seed embryo. This type of immaturity of seed embryo, or this cause also known as physiologically immature embryo. In certain examples such as apple and pear, and even in these examples, even though embryos are morphologically mature, they remain dormant and they fail to germinate even placed under favorable conditions. Such embryos are physiologically immature, and this type of embryo, that is due to it lacks particular enzymes or growth regulators which are required for germination. The next cause for seed dormancy, that is due to presence of germination inhibitors, the seed cannot show germination. Seed dormancy may result due to presence of germination inhibitors. Some of these inhibitors are abscisic acid, organic acids, phenolics, alkaloids, aldehydes, etc. Some are hormonal growth inhibitors which inhibits the synthesis of growth hormones. These inhibitors may be present in seed coats, endosperm, or even in the cells of embryos in the form of specific chemical substances. After studying the causes of seed dormancy, let us study the methods of breaking seed dormancy. The first important method to break seed dormancy, that is scarification. There are different methods to break dormancy. Out of this method to break dormancy that is caused due to hard seed coat is scarification. And this scarification is divided into two types. Out of that, the first type, that is mechanical scarification, and second one that we will study in next slide, that is chemical scarification. First study the mechanical scarification. In nature, seed coat dormancy is broken gradually by decay of seed coat due to the activity of microbial action or even passage of seeds through digestive tract of enzyme. The seed coat barrier may be broken in several ways, and this process is referred as scarification. Then mechanical scarification means such as knives, sandpaper, etc. may be used to soften the seed coat that makes it permeable to water. This diagram shows method of mechanical scarification, that is rubbing of seed on hard surface. Then second method, that is chemical scarification. Chemical scarification is nothing but treating the seeds that are having hard seed coat with strong acids like H2SO4 or some organic solvents such as alcohol. The next method, that is known as stratification. Several seeds, particularly rosaceous species and stone fruits such as peach, plum, cherry, will not germinate until they have been exposed to low temperature. Thus, stratification is storing of seeds at a low temperature for 5 to 6 weeks over a moist layer. In nature, it is achieved by low winter temperature. The next method, that is high temperature treatment. In this, the seeds, they are incubated at 40 to 50 degrees centigrade for few hours to few days. Many have an effect in overcoming dormancy in some species. Next, that is dormancy that is caused due to immature embryo. This type of dormancy is broken when embryos are allowed to complete their development. Last, to break the dormancy that is caused due to inhibitors. In this, dormancy due to inhibitors is broken by soaking and washing of seeds. In nature, this can be obtained by leaching action of rains. In some seeds, the treatment of seeds with gibberellic acid solution removes dormancy. After studying or discussing types, then causes and methods of dormancy, let us study the most essential part of this topic, that is importance of dormancy. The first importance, that is perennation. Seed dormancy allows seed to pass through drought, cold and other unfavorable conditions. The second important of seed dormancy, that is it is essential for dispersal of seeds through unfavorable conditions, environmental conditions. Next importance, that is germination under favorable conditions. Seeds germinate only when sufficient water is available to leach out inhibitors and soften the seed coat. Next importance, that is storage. It is because of dormancy that human beings are able to store grains, pulses and other edibles for making them available throughout the year and transport to the areas of deficiency. It follows the storage of seeds for later use by animals as well as human beings. Dormancy induced by the inhibitors present in the seed coat is highly useful to desert plants. It allows the seeds to continue to be in suspended animation without any harm during cold or high summer temperature and even under drought condition. Dormancy helps seeds to remain alive in the soil for several years and provide a continuous source of new plants even when all the mature plants of the area have died down due to the natural disasters. Seeds of several weeds remain dormant for many years and are a source of nuisance for the farmers. Dormancy, this is evolved as strategy under conditions where seedlings survive in very low. Seed can adapt to adverse situation and resist inappropriate germination. But there is no uniform germination. Dormancy makes it difficult to maintain the plant population and interferes in seed testing procedure. In the survival of the species, dormancy has a great advantage, especially in areas having well-marked seasonal changes and where winter and summer are of drastic types. These are the some references. Thank you for watching video.